Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Electrical Tech Hub. If you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe my YouTube channel Electrical Tech Hub. And in this session, we would like to discuss question number 1 to 25 of SSC JE 2018 Set 1 paper of electrical subject. Now without late, let's start from question number 1. The question number 1 is the SI unit of electrical energy is dash. Okay, SI unit of electrical energy is what, sir? Joules. Okay, volts are units for voltage, watt are units for power, and amperes are units for current. And coming to the question number 102. Question number 102, if you observe question number 102, in the question number 102, it is about KCL, sir. Okay, it is about KCL. In this, let me consider entering currents is equal to negative and leaving currents is equal to positive. We know that KCL is nothing but what, sir? Sum of entering currents at a node is equal to sum of leaving currents at that node. Okay, so now let us start with I1. At I1, my current is leaving, so I am calling it as negative, na? Sorry, positive, na? So I am taking it as 4. Okay, positive 4. Next, it is 4. Okay, and at I2 it is entering, so I am calling it as negative 2. Okay, minus 2. Okay, next at I3 it is leaving, so it is plus 3. And at I4 it is entering, so I am taking it as minus I4. And at I5 it is leaving, so I am taking it as plus 8. And at I6 it is entering, so I am calling it as minus 7 amperes. It is equal to 0. So total current is equal to 0. Now if you observe, positive values are 4 plus 3 is 7 and plus 8, that is 15, sir. Okay, 15. And negative values are 2 and 7, so it is 9. And we have minus I4, na? So I am sending this I4 to that side. So then what happens, sir? I4 is becomes positive. So I4 is equal to 15 minus 9. 15 minus 9 is equal to how much, sir? I4 is equal to 6 amperes, right? 15 minus 9 is 6. So answer is 6 amperes. Okay, next, coming to the question number 103. The question number 103, if you observe carefully in this question, which one of the following statements is true? Okay, so if you observe carefully in all the options, he is talking about series combinations, and first option is the equivalent resistance in series combination is larger than the largest resistance in the combination. Okay, let me take R1 is 1 ohm and R2 is 2 ohms and R3 is 3 ohms. Okay, so now in series what, sir? We have to add na resistances, so its equivalent value will be 6 ohms now. Okay, so if you observe carefully, this 6 ohms is greater than the highest value, right? Greater than the largest value. So now let us see. Option A, the equivalent resistance in the series combination is larger than the largest resistance in the combination. So this is also right. This is right. Next, coming to the option B, the equivalent resistance in the series combination is smaller than the largest value. This is wrong. And coming to the option C, the equivalent resistance in the series combination is equal to the smallest. It is equal to smallest is also wrong. And the equivalent resistance in the series combination is equal to the largest resistance in the combination, that is also wrong. Okay, so if you observe here, what he is telling is 6 is equal, okay, 6 is less than 3, okay, in the option B. And in the option C, 6 is equal to 1, and option D, 6 is equal to largest value, that is 3. And in the option A, it is equal to what, sir? 6 greater than 3. So which is right, sir? Option A is right. Okay, right. So answer is option A. And question number 104, the resistivity of a conductor depends upon depends upon what, sir? We know resistance is equal to rho L by A. And then what about resistivity, sir? Rho equal to RA by L, right? RA by L. But if you see here, R, A and L are not given in the options. But see, resistance is depending upon the temperature, na? And also resistivity is also depending upon the temperature, because we have positive temperature coefficient of resistances as well as negative temperature coefficient of resistances, na? And these are all not depending upon pressure or illumination or shape of cross section. Okay, so only temperature is, okay, temperature is the right answer. And coming to the question number 5, determine the energy in joules stored in the 0.4 Henry inductance if the current flowing through the sir, current flowing through it is 2 amperes. Okay, so then what is the energy formula, sir? E is equal to half Li square na in the inductor. So that is equal to what? Half into L is how much, sir? 0.4 into I square means 2 square, that is 4. Okay, 2 1 ja 2 2 ja 2 into 0.8 is so 2 into 0.4 is 0.8 joules. Okay, so option B is right. Okay, option B is right. Okay, next, coming to the question number 106. What will be the voltage V in volts across 8 Henry inductor when the rate of change of current in the inductor is 0.5 ampere per second? That means what, sir? This is di by dt value and this is L value, and we know V equal to L into di by dt. So just multiply those two values, 8 into 0.5, it is equal to 4 volts, right? 4 volts. So answer is option C. Okay, next, coming to the question number 107. What will be the equivalent capacitance in millifarads of the three capacitances connected in a series having capacitances of 0.04 millihenry and 0.02 millihenry and 0.02 millihenry respectively? Okay, now if you observe carefully, definitely see the combination will be what, sir? 1 by C equivalent is equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 plus 1 by C3. Okay, if we solve it, we will get C equivalent value. Okay, but see, if you observe carefully, the smallest value here is 0.02 millifarads. It is actually millifarads. Okay, in the question he has not given, it is 0.02 value, but it is not correct. Okay, comparing, when we are comparing the options, it is definitely 0.02 milliamperes only. So anyway, your answer will be less than that of the smallest value, sir. Okay, so if you observe carefully in the options, only option D is following, sir. Okay, so answer is option D. There is no need to solve it. And determine the voltage in volts of the battery connected to a parallel plate capacitor with air, filled with air, when the area of the plates is 10 square centimeters. Okay, see what he is asking, sir? He is asking you to calculate V value. Okay, and he is giving that area is equal to how much, sir? 10 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. 10 into 10 power 4 minus, so 10 into 10 power minus 4 meter square. And the separation between the plates is, that is distance. Okay, it is equal to 5 millimeter. That means 5 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, and charge Q is equal to 20 picofarads. So 20 into 10 power minus 12. Sorry, 20 into 10 power minus 12. Okay, so these are the option, these are the values given, sir. And what he is asking, sir? Voltage, na? So we know Q equal to CV, then V equal to what, sir? Q by C, right? Q by C. But if you see, we know Q value, that is 20 picofarads, that is 20 into 10 power minus 12. But see, we don't know charge, na? Sorry, capacitance, na? So we have to calculate capacitance first of all. So C equal to what, sir? Epsilon naught epsilon R A by D. Okay, so epsilon naught value is 8.854 into 10 power minus 12 into epsilon R is 1, and A equal to how much, sir? A equal to 10 into 10 power minus 4, and D is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 3. Okay, if you solve, you will get C value here. Once you got C value, just substitute V equal to what, sir? We know Q is equal to CV. Okay, so V equal to Q by C, right? Substitute C value here. Okay, Q by C, na? Substitute C value here. We know Q is equal to 20 picofarads. Okay, so then you will get approximately 11.3 volts. Okay, 11.3 volts. And coming to the question number 9, determine the value of current in amperes through both the resistors of the given circuit. Okay, so if you observe carefully, this is 20 volts which is connected between these two nodes. Okay, that means I1 is equal to what, sir? 20 by 10 ohms. Okay, that is equal to 2 amperes. Okay, 2 amperes. Okay, so next one is what, sir? V. Okay, this is positive 20 and this is negative. Okay, this is positive 20 and this is negative 10. Okay, that means 20, when it is negative, what we have to take, sir? We have to take positive. Okay, so plus 10 by 2, it is equal to 30 by 2 is 15 amperes. Okay, 30 by 2, right? It is not 2, it is 20 ohms, right? So 30 by 20 is equal to 1.5 ampere. So answer will be option B, sir. Okay? Answer will be option B. Both are positive values. And the relative permeability of a diamagnetic material is always less than 1, sir. Okay, permeability is less than 1. Okay, permeability is less than 1. Okay, remember this value, permeability is less than 1. Okay, next, which one of the following statement is true? Okay, Kirchhoff's law is not applicable to the distributed elements. Okay, it is not applicable to the distributed elements. Okay, option D is right. Okay, option D is right. So which one of the following is a passive element in the electrical circuit? Right, see, current source, voltage source, battery are the active elements, sir. So only passive element given is resistor. So answer is resistor, sir. Okay, and next, which of the following is the mathematical expression of the Ohm's law? We know V equal to IR. Okay, so option D is right. Okay, next, determine the current in amperes flows through the 15 ohm resistance when the potential difference between the terminals is 60 volts. That means what, sir? Current I is equal to V by R, na? So that is equal to 60 by 15. It is equal to 4, sir. Okay, answer will be 4. Okay, next, 4 milliamperes. Sir, 4 amperes, not 4 milliamperes. It is 4 amperes. And which of the following is the correct formula for permeance? Okay, so permeance is nothing but what, sir? Permeance is nothing but 1 by reluctance, right? 1 by reluctance. And what is reluctance? Reluctance is equal to mmf by flux. mmf by flux. That means what is permeance, sir? Permeance is equal to flux by mmf, right? Flux by mmf. That means what, sir? 5 by fm, right? 5 by fm. So answer will be option C. Okay, and coming to the question number 116. For the figure shown in the for the figure shown below, permeability of the core is 4 into 10 power minus 4 Weber per ampere turns meter. And what is the value of flux density in the core? Okay, so we know B equal to mu into H, right? Mu into H. So first of all, we have to find H value. H equal to what, sir? Ni by L. Okay, Ni by L. H equal to Ni by L. So we know here number of turns are 20 into A is equal to, okay, sorry, current is equal to 5. That means 60 into 5 na, by L is how much, sir? Given radius is 5 centimeters, sir. 5 centimeter means 5 into 10 power minus 2 meters, sir. Okay, 5 into 10 power minus 2 meters. So L is equal to what, sir? 2 pi r, na? L equal to 2 pi r. In a circle, L equal to 2 pi r. So 2 pi into r is 5 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, so if you solve it, okay, if you solve it, you will get H value. Okay, once you get H value, just multiply it with mu value. Okay, mu is given as how much, sir? Mu is given as 4 into 10 power minus 4, na? So 4 into 10 power minus 4 into H value, whatever you got. Okay, from the Ni by L, right? H equal to Ni by L. Ni by L, if you solve it, you will get H value. So just substitute here, you will get maximum flux density B. Okay, so that is equal to how much you will get, sir? Approximately it is 0.382. Option B will be right, sir. Okay, and next, question number 117. Determine the power in watts dissipated by 16 ohm resistor when the potential difference between the ends of the resistor is 32 volts, sir. Okay, 32 volts is given and 16 ohm resistance is given. Okay, power P equal to what, sir? V square by R, na? So that is equal to 32 into 32 by 16. Okay, we know 16 2s are 32. So 32 into 2 is equal to 64, right? 64 watts. So answer will be 64. Okay, next, coming to the question number 118. Okay, question number 118. We know that, okay, question number 118. Which of the following represents the quality factor of the RLC series circuit? So we know that quality factor is equal to bandwidth by, sorry, it is not bandwidth by, so quality factor is equal to resonant frequency by, okay, angular resonant frequency by bandwidth, sir. Okay, so we know resonant WR is equal to what, sir? 1 by root LC, 1 by root LC. Okay, and bandwidth is equal to what, sir? R by L. Okay, R by L. Okay, so if I divide these two values, okay, if I divide these two values, okay, 1 by root LC by R by L, that becomes what, sir? It will give us 1 by R into root over L by C. Okay, so answer will be option A. Okay, option A. Answer will be option A. And coming to the question number 119. What will be the value of average power in watts and a sinusoidal voltage is applied across a series circuit of 20 sin omega t, and current flowing through it is 10 sin omega t plus 60 amperes. Okay, so here what is 5 values are 60 degrees, sir. Okay, 60 degrees, and Vm is equal to 20 and Im is equal to 10, right? So what is the formula, sir? Power P is equal to Vm Im by 2 into cos phi, that is equal to what, sir? Cos 60 degrees. Okay, so if you observe carefully, what is my maximum voltage, sir? It is 20 into I maximum is 10 by 2 into cos 60, right? So if we solve it, okay, see how much it is. It is 10, right? 2 tens are, so it is 100, and 10 into 10 means 100, and cos 60 is 0.5 na, so 0.5 into 100 becomes 50, right? So answer will be 50, option A. And coming to the question number 120, which of the following instrument is used for measurement of the insulation resistance? We know that it is Megger. Okay, it is Megger. Wattmeter is used for measuring the power, and ammeter is used for measuring the current, and voltmeter is used for measuring the voltage. And coming to the question number 121, which of the following is the SI unit of the magnetic field strength? H equal to what, sir? Ni by L, na? Magnetic field strength is denoted by H, and it is given by Ni by L. Okay, let me call N is equal to 1. Then what happens, sir? Ampere per meter, right? Ampere per meter. So option will be D. Option D. Okay, next question number 122. What is the bandwidth in kilohertz of a series RLC circuit having resistance, inductance and capacitance of 80 ohms, 2 millihenry and 0.01 millifarads respectively? Okay, so sir, if you observe here, he has given that 80 ohm R value is given, 2 millihenry, okay, 2 millihenry vertical inductance value is given, and C value is also given, that is 0.01 millifarads. But see, he is asking bandwidth, sir. Bandwidth is equal to what, sir? Formula 1, sir, R by L, na? Bandwidth is equal to R by L. Remember this formula, bandwidth is equal to R by L. R equal to 80 by L is equal to what, sir? 2 into 10 power minus 3. 2 1s are, 2 40s are. Okay, and 40 into 10 power minus 3, na? It becomes, so 40 into 10 power plus 3 means what, sir? 40 kilowatts. Okay, 40 kilohertz. Okay, 40 kilohertz. So answer will be option C. Okay, next question number 123. A three-phase star connected system is supplied with a line voltage of 440 volts. That means VL is 440 volts. Okay, and IL is 50 amperes. Okay, and power is equal to what? Okay, so power formula is what, sir? Root 3 VL IL cos phi, right? Root 3 VL IL cos phi, and phi is given as 45 degrees, sir. Okay, current lags voltage by 45 degrees. So answer will be what, sir? If we solve it, we will get option C, sir. Okay, just solve it, sir. Try to solve it. And if the magnetic susceptibility of the any material is less than 0, any material is less than 0, see, it is a susceptibility, sir. Okay, susceptibility. Okay, and what is the material? Okay, what is the material he is asking, sir? Okay, now see, so we know that if you see diamagnetic material, permeability is less than 1, sir. Okay, and susceptibility is equal to what, sir? Susceptibility is equal to permeability minus 1, sir. Okay, that means it is also, it is already less than 1. That means let me call it as 0.6 or 0.7, whatever. Okay, if I am taking it as 0.6, 0.6 minus 1 becomes what, sir? Negative value, na? Okay, negative value, na? That means it is less than 0, na? Negative value means it is less than 0, na? So definitely answer will be diamagnetic material. Okay, less than 0 means answer will be diamagnetic material. And question number 125, determine the reluctance. Okay, that means what, sir? S value. Okay, in ampere turns per Weber of the coil when the flux through the coil is 15 Webers. Okay, we know it is equal to mmf by flux, na? Flux is given as 15 Webers, and mmf is given as 30 ampere turns, sir. Okay, 15 2s are 30, so answer will be option B. Okay, so in the next session we would like to discuss from 26 to 50, sir. Okay, so let me sign out. Thanks for watching, and please like, share and subscribe, sir.